This is current. Like, you could post this image on Reddit and get like 10,000 upvotes immediately right now on the Animal Crossing Reddit.
This is what everyone wants.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going out there in quarantine land? We are live from our apartment.
Well, we're not live.
This isn't live.
No.
We're filming this, and then it's edited by this person. We were watching Unis Honest the other night, and they did a Hunger Games Battle Royale with YouTubers. So we decided to take their idea and probably our favorite game so far.
Our current favorite
game so far. And we're going to mash those two things together. So we are going to have a Battle Royale with all of our favorite Animal Crossing characters.
Well, the Hunger Games were kind of a big deal during my high school experience. When the movies came out, Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson.
Mockingjay. That was the name of one of the movies. And then Jennifer Lawrence was also in Silver Linings Playbook.
And a lot of other movies.
Launched her career.
Well, I mean, no.
Winter's Bone.
Winter's Bone.
Winter's Bone launched her career.
Wasn't she in like some Jim Gaffigan show before that?
Maybe. So we are going to be playing the Hunger Games, but with all of our favorite Animal Crossing characters. Here they all are. We got Tom Nook, Isabelle, Timmy, and Tommy. Not sure if this is Timmy or Tommy. We couldn't be sure when we found the images. Blathers and Celeste. Gulliver, always washing up on your shore. And Wisp, the little ghost. Sahara and Harvey, resident
Photo man.
Mabel and Sable sisters. Lloyd, CJ, Orville and Wilbur. Related? Maybe lovers? Unclear. Flick and Kicks. Daisy May, KK Slider, Label Abel, Leaf, Zipper T Bunny, and then of course Villager. So we'll just insert yourself. Looking at Zipper T Bunny now, I think he might be a ringer because there's darkness. There's darkness in those aquamarine eyes.
But I also think Tom Nook might. I mean, he's a manipulator.
All right, so let's just get into it, guys. Let's do this. As the tributes stand on their podium, the horn sounds.
KK Slider runs away from the cornucopia.
Mabel runs away from the cornucopia. Timmy runs away with a lighter and some rope.
I always knew he was going to be the better of the brothers. I just knew it.
CJ sets an explosive off, killing Villager, Label Abel, and Tom Nook.
I thought Tom was going to live longer.
I thought Tom was going to make it at least to like the second day.
Oh my God.
But CJ plays foul.
And the Villager. Instantly, just gone.
Do you think CJ was holding up the fish and giving a little wink when the explosive went off?
100%.
Now Blathers runs away from the cornucopia. Daisy May snatches a pair of size, probably on each of which is a turnip. Celeste runs away from the cornucopia.
Okay.
Everyone's running away from the cornucopia.
Gulliver runs away from the cornucopia.
Wilbur takes a sickle.
Sort of like he is death.
Wilbur might be death incarnate. Harvey runs away from the cornucopia. Sable runs away from the cornucopia.
Oh my.
Oh. Zipper T Bunny breaks Flick's nose for a basket of bread. So Zipper T Bunny showing some crazed signs in his personality.
Early on.
Isabelle runs away with a lighter and some rope.
Okay.
Leaf, Sahara, Kix, and Lloyd share everything they've gathered before running. Wisp runs away from the cornucopia. Orville also runs away. Uneventful, a lot of people running from the cornucopia.
But one very, very explosive event.
Yes.
Quite literally.
Wilbur did take a sickle, and also Daisy May with a pair of size. Look out for Daisy May. And CJ so far has the highest kill count, killing Villager, Label Abel, and Tom Nook with an explosive.
One explosive.
Wow. Okay, so let us proceed. Day 1, Wisp travels to higher ground.
KK Slider thinks about home.
Gulliver constructs a shack.
He has a home at last because he keeps showing up on my shore.
Kix and Leaf threaten a double suicide.
Oh my God.
It fails and they die.
What?
How do you threaten a double suicide?
I guess at the end of the movie, or the first movie, they threaten double suicide because they always need a winner of the Hunger Games.
Oh.
But of course, it doesn't work because they threaten too early.
There's so many other people alive. It fails and they die. Isabelle receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
It's just a balloon falling. If you really think about it, Animal Crossing is very similar to.
Yes. Lloyd discovers a cave. inside of which he's probably trying to build a bridge of some sort.
I mean, yeah.
Harvey travels to higher ground. Hey, man, I'm just trying to get to the higher ground, man. Sahara constructs a shack, probably out of rugs and
she's got wallpaper and flooring.
Little Timmy scares Mabel off.
Daisy May attacks Sable, but she manages to escape, presumably with those sais.
So Daisy May with a sigh in each hand.
And I mean, it's not like she's gonna run out of food because she's got turnips on her head.
Blathers just injures himself.
Probably got scared of a bug and just fell off somewhere. I mean, he's an owl. He should be able to fly.
Blather saw a tarantula and broke his ankle, most likely.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Tommy pushes Zipper T Bunny off of a cliff during a knife fight. This is current. Like, you could post this image on Reddit and get like 10,000 upvotes immediately right now on the Animal Crossing Reddit.
This is what everyone wants.
Orville also constructs a shack.
CJ, after killing off all of...
decides to pick flowers.
You know, sometimes you just gotta wind down from that really stressful day. Pick some flowers.
This is wild.
From District 12, The Villager.
District 11, Label Able.
From District 1, the great leader Tom Nook.
District 9, Kicks.
District 11, Leaf.
And from District 12, and a lot of people are really happy about this right now.
Yep.
Zipper T Bunny. All right, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Or night one. Flick kills Harvey with a sickle.
Meanwhile, Wisp is just thinking about home.
And Lloyd dies of dysentery.
In his cave.
Please bleep this out. Just himself to death. Just it's all over the place. Orville, Sahara, Mabel, Isabel, and Tommy sleep in shifts. So they're all...
also, CJ, Daisy May, Timmy, Sable, and Gulliver also sleep in shifts.
KK Slider, Celeste, and Wilbur cheerfully sing some songs together. Day 2.
Celeste just goes fishing.
Just fishes. Wilbur searches for some firewood. Isabel receives clean water from an unknown sponsor, so a lot of people are liking Isabel. Mabel, KK Slider, Orville, and Sahara hunt for the other tributes.
Oh my. CJ's chasing Sable.
No, not Sable! Sable, run away! Flick receives clean water, also from an unknown sponsor. Gulliver searches for a water source.
Does he really need to look for one?
Which is slightly ironic considering he always washes up from a water source every time you see him in the game. Blathers questions his sanity.
Yeah.
After breaking his ankle, running from a tarantula, Timmy is pricked by thorns while picking berries.
Oh, okay.
Daisy May, just takes a little walk around the arena with her sais and turnips. Tommy
makes a slingshot.
Tommy makes a slingshot. Oh, day 2.
From District 5, Harvey.
And from District 7, Lloyd. Night 2.
Timmy begs for Sable to kill him. She reluctantly obliges, killing Timmy.
We're making Animal Crossing fan fiction right now.
Yes.
Sahara tends to Wilbur's wounds.
Oh, that's nice.
Flick tries to sing himself to sleep. Wisp thinks about home.
I think this is the second time that Wisp has thought about home.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
CJ defeats Blathers in a fight, but spares the owl's life. Celeste sees a fire, but stays hidden. Tommy tries to treat his infection. Gulliver cries himself to sleep that night.
Did he lose his communicator parts?
Lost all 5 communicator parts. Desperately asks the villager to find them, but the villager, alas, is dead. KK Slider is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth.
Oh no.
Isabel and Daisy May run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Now, Day 3.
Wilbur thinks about home.
Blathers dies trying to escape the arena. His life spared the day before.
No.
Blathers dies. His bow tie lying on the floor for someone to find later. Mabel begs for Wisp to kill her.
Oh.
He refuses, being a ghost himself, keeping Mabel alive. CJ diverts Tommy's attention and runs away. Sahara chases Sable. Isabel scares Celeste off, and Flick steals from KK Slider while he isn't looking.
The audacity.
Does he steal his guitar or his stool? We will never know. Daisy May makes a slingshot. Oh,
District 2, Timmy. District 3, Flowers.
Night 3.
Wilbur sees a fire but stays hidden.
CJ convinces KK Slider to not kill him. Only to kill him instead.
Oh my god!
CJ looks at KK Slider while playing his guitar. Please don't bash me over the head with that guitar. Only to take his fish in the other hand and beat KK Slider to death with it.
It's probably a sea bass.
Or is it C+, KK? Mabel secretly injures Flick.
Severely.
Severely, I'm sorry, but puts him out of his misery.
Oh, man.
So Mabel severely injures Flick and then goes, shh.
It's gonna be over soon.
Snap. Gulliver looks at the night sky. Tommy, after having murdered a bunny only days before, begs Celeste to kill him. She refuses, keeping the boy alive. Wisp is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth.
He's a ghost. He doesn't.
He'll be
need it.
fine. He's fine. Orville just goes to sleep. Isabel and Sable run into each other and decide to truce for the night.
Daisy May shoots an arrow into Sahara's head.
Oh, the arrow goes shoot.
Brutal in the stock market, brutal in the Hunger Games.
Straight through the camel's head. Let's proceed.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Mabel, these Mabel and Sable sisters, they are ruthless. Mabel kills Wisp as he tries to run. Sable receives an explosive from a balloon that drifts through the sky.
Isabel stalks through the forest, looking for Tommy, the last of the Nooks.
Daisy May, with her bow and arrow still in her hand, blood on the arrow she pulled from the camel's head, overhears Orwell and CJ talking in the distance.
Gulliver tries to sleep through the entire day. I suspect he does pretty well because it's hard to get him to wake up.
Oh, the arena event!
The arena's border begins to rapidly contract.
It's Fortnite, baby! Where are we gonna drop for that fat loot?
Wilbur restrains Tommy to a tree and leaves him to die.
Orville survives. Celeste survives. Gulliver survives.
Isabel trips on a tree root and is unable to recover fast enough.
Sable trips on a tree root and is unable to recover fast enough. The two of them, the same root, next to each other in arm's length.
Reach for each other.
Daisy May survives. Mabel survives. CJ trips on the exact same tree root. All three of them lying there. Isabel, Sable, and CJ unable to recover.
And it just happens to be the tree that Tommy is chained to currently.
No, so Tommy just goes, see you in hell, suckers. 8
Oh my god.
cannon shots can be heard in the distance.
District 10, KK Slider.
District 9, Flick.
District 5, Sahara.
District 4, Wisp.
I was really gunning for you, Tommy. District 2, Tommy.
District 1, Isabel.
District 6, Sable.
And in a stunning conclusion to this day, CJ from District 7. Night 4.
Oh my gosh. Daisy May defeats Celeste in a fight, but spares her life, probably because she doesn't see Celeste as a threat.
Wilbur receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Gulliver, Orville, and Mabel discuss the games and what might happen in the morning.
I feel like Orville's just like talking, chatting, having a good time. Gulliver's just going about his usual schedule. Mabel might be trying to get close to somebody to kill them.
Oh!
The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families.
Wilbur and Gulliver fight Celeste and Mabel. So they've sort of paired up. Wilbur and Gulliver survive.
Oh my gosh.
So
Celeste and Mabel die at the cornucopia.
Daisy May decides not to go to the feast.
Daisy May knows better. She knows what's up.
And Orville decides not to go to the feast. Woo! Daisy May and Gulliver work together for the day.
Wilbur sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate.
Orville hunts. Orville, it's time. After sitting quiet the whole game, Orville decides, time to hunt. Oh no.
Oh, so sad.
2 of my favorites.
From District 3, Celeste.
And from District 6, Mabel. Oh no.
Okay, Orville and Daisy May run into each other and decide to truce for the night.
Wilbur and Gulliver sleep in ships. Day 6. Wilbur discovers a cave. Oh, this looks nice. I might sleep in here for a little bit. Oh no. Daisy May begs Gulliver to kill her. He refuses keeping Daisy May alive. Orville travels to higher ground. Let's proceed.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, there we go!
In a horrifying twist of fate, lover Orville strangles
Lover Wilbur with a rope.
It could only end like this.
It had to be you, Orville. It always had to
Orville
be you.
saw what Wilbur had become and had to end it.
Gulliver receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
He's gotten so much clean water.
And Daisy May questions her sanity in these wild times. Gulliver sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Daisy May, you saw what I saw, searches for firewood, and Orville cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide.
Sort of like a Romeo and Juliet after having killed his lover.
Only the night before, with a rope, decides, I can't live like this.
I can't live without him.
Who have I become? Who have I become? The saddest night of all.
Both from District 8. Wilbur and Orville.
Here we go. How's this gonna end, everybody? And just like that, night 7, Gulliver silently snaps Daisy May's neck. Gulliver, sleeping on the beach, goes, communicator parts? Goes searching for his communicator parts, sees Daisy May, and snaps her neck, munching on a turnip from the top of her head.
Who would have expected it?
Who could have expected this?
The Gulliver of all characters.
The winner of this Hunger Games Animal Crossing edition is Gulliver. Wow. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, that was so hilarious.
That was so much fun. Did you guys have fun watching that? I hope you did. This was great. I really enjoyed seeing these Animal Crossing characters brutally murder each other. So thank you so much for watching. We'll put the link of the website in the description. Please go to this website and try it yourself with, your friends or family maybe, or, your favorite characters from your favorite movie.
Or game or book or
book,
whatever.
And see how it plays out. And stay tuned. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.
Bye.